said you've done some work with directing, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was curious, have you ever had to deal with voice actors doing bombs? And what I say is like where they purposely mess up so they can see the line, see the lip flaps over and over, and then they say something that's really profane that just won't.
Well, most of the time, if that was happening, I would tell them the bad thing to say, you know? Because it's fun to, like, have the actor leave something really horrible for the next actor that comes in and records. Especially, oh my gosh, I didn't direct it, but recording Glass Fleet, if you guys ever watched that show, it's a space opera, a very melodramatic space opera. And so everything is very intense. And it was just so intense that whenever we were recording, we could not take it seriously. And so every person that came in, almost every single line has alternates, outtakes, and it just never got released. And it's so unfortunate because the alternate storylines that we would create with everybody's dialogue as they would come in were awesome. They were so good. Yes. You. Yes, you.
Yes, you. One is, who did you voice over for Cookie Yas?
Who do I voice for Cookie Yas? I voice Rakshara. Yay! Hari.
Hadi is, could you say in Lust's voice, Roy Mustang's Dead Sexy in a miniseries?
Are you ready for this?
Not yet. Okay. Go.
Roy Mustang is dead sexy in a miniskirt. Oh yeah. Oh my God. What is that? Oh my God. Can you say that? That's hot. The difference, well, there's a vast difference between doing stage and doing film work, and then, you know, doing voice acting. The difference in stage, you know, doing theater, you get to take the character and really create the entire arc throughout the entire show, so you know where the character is coming from and where it's going. In film, a lot of times as you're filming, you're doing scenes sporadically throughout the story, so you have to really keep track yourself of what has just happened and what's going to happen so you know where your character is in that particular scene as you're filming. And voice acting is so different because you have to communicate all of that emotion without any physical, you know, device, and so it can be hard. A lot of, you know, people that are really great, a lot of people that are really good on film don't make great voice actors because so much of what they communicate through is with their facial expressions and the subtleties there that they don't know how to translate that.
Also, I was wondering, do you do anything to like help keep your voice healthy when you do like all these different stuff?
It can be hard to keep your voice in good shape, and especially doing fighting shows like Dragon Ball Z or something like that. It really did screwed with my voice. Doing Kodacha screwed with my voice like big time because she's constantly in this state and she's screaming all the time and she's very excited. And that like screams, you know? And then you go out and you do like Henrietta and Gunslinger Girl and she doesn't sound as good as she did, you know? So you really got to drink a lot of water, and you've really got to let your director know as you're going along that, okay, this scream that we've just done 4 times in a row, I can't do it many more times if you're going to want to sound good for the rest of the episode. And good directors, most directors, will keep that in mind when they're having you do the fighting stuff, you know? They'll be nice to the actor, but some kind of lose track of it and they'll just make you do the screaming over and over and over and over again, especially if they've never been inside the booth. They don't understand how much it's killing you, so.
Who did you voice on Dragon Ball Z?
I voiced Kid Trunks on Dragon Ball Z. And a little Kid Dende. And oh, sorry Dende, you're a pansy. What time is it? Am I running way over time?
Yes. On top of
Roy Mustang in a miniskirt? What's my true opinion of Roy Mustang in a miniskirt?
Yes.
Well, I've never seen Roy Mustang in a miniskirt for, well, never mind, hold that up. Hold on.
Said that stupid line over and over at this point.
My true opinion? I'd tap that. Yes.
On the subject of DBZ and screaming, you know this question was coming, but have you ever fainted in the booth?
I personally have never fainted in the booth from doing the power-ups, but Sean Schimmel did when he was doing Goku's power-up into like Super Saiyan 3, I think. And who else passed out? Was it Eric? Eric passed out? He voiced Trunks, adult Trunks. Yeah, future Trunks. I can't remember if it was him though, but yeah, 2 people definitely passed out while doing it because those power-ups
It was Trump God.
Last for how long? It's like a minute long.
Exactly.
Why is that the story?
Don't feel bad. That's pretty concert in front of everybody in choir.
Oh gosh.
I almost passed out. I came very close to hitting the ground.
Oh yeah, right.
Yes. Yell it.
For about Dragon Ball Z, well, they just last year in Japan they released a Dragon Ball Z special, like celebrating I think like 20th anniversary.
Oh wow.
And then they like released, I guess Biz, the company Biz, distribute DVDs, in Japan, and I've heard they might distribute it to the US as well. Do you know any plans, or have you heard of anything?
I haven't heard anything about that, but I'm not at Funimation all the time anymore, so it might be happening, it might not.
And also another question, what do you think about the best ever live action Dragon Ball Evolution?
Oh gosh, right?
Give it a chance already.
I'm giving it a chance. I'm gonna be there watching it, that's for sure.
You gonna go tonight?
Oh, is it? That's right, it comes out today, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's I think a bunch of people.
I don't think I'm gonna see it tonight, but I'll see it as soon as I get back to Cali. So.
I think there's supposed to be a group of us going at
Really?
11 o'clock tonight.
Enjoy it, let me know how it is. Yes.
Do you ever like really get into it when you're in the booth, like start moving around and like acting out characters?
Yes, I do. And every actor is different, every voice actor is different. It's really fun when you're in a session where you get to like record with a bunch of other actors, because then you can see all their habits too, and you're not alone in your idiocy. But yeah, for some reason, if I'm punching, I'm like this in the booth, like I'm really punching, and I'll I want to move my body with everything because it like gets that out there. Other people have made fun of me for that, and I have hit the microphone or fallen over. Quite I always hit my headphones for some reason. When we're recording, I like smack in my headphones, and it hurts so bad when it smacks at your head.
I've heard that doing the motions when you're doing any voice acting job helps.
It